Hi Aries, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to do your tarot reading for the week of February 25th through March 2nd, 2024. And I've already drawn your cards, so we'll go ahead and get started. But a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not. Hang on to what does and let go of what doesn't. Also, if you want your own personal reading, we'll talk about that at the end of the video here. So Aries, I didn't do the readings last week. I got busy with other things. But the week before, the week of February 11th through the 17th, it looked like things were going great. You know, you were riding this you're on this beautiful wave, and things are still going really good for you. However, I feel like there's, looking at the cards, and like I said, we'll go over that. Looking at the cards, I'm seeing that you're really starting to overcome something that paralyzed you, I think, in the past. And you're healing through all of that. There's still some emotional stuff that you may be going through, but you're healing nicely. Whatever the wound is, it's starting to heal. So, and I say that, we'll start with the tarot. And I am using a different deck of cards today. These cards I've had for a long time. It's called the Romantic Tarot. And for some reason, I just felt like they were calling out to me to read for you today. So that's what we're using. So the Six of Cups is what I'm seeing here. So this Six of Cups, emotion, cups is all about emotions and healing and love and that sort of thing. And yes, your emotions are healing. You're beginning to see that whatever it was that happened needed to happen so that you could evolve and move forward. And I feel like now it's like you're beginning to have some kind of revelation, I guess, of being grateful to the universe for allowing you or making you have to go through that, even though it was so very painful. But now you're beginning to understand why you had to go through it. And it's funny how we go through something that is extremely, extremely painful, and we don't know why it's happening or what did we do, to deserve this or whatever. And then, I don't know, maybe 6 months, a year later, as time goes on and we heal, you begin to understand, and you learn a lesson from it and you grow, you evolve. And I really feel like that's what's happening here with the Six of Cups. And which leads me to the map card, your oracle card, which is wide open. It's like now that you're going through this healing process and you're healing beautifully, and like we said a couple of weeks ago, it's like you're beginning to ride this very beautiful wave. Now it's like you're open. You're so open to new things, new challenges in your life. The next tarot card, and it was in reverse, it's the Knight of Cups. This is what it looks like upright, but because it was in reverse, we're going to read it as in reverse. So the Knight of Cups, again, cups is about healing, emotions, love, and it's like, I feel like if you were to meet somebody that you wanted to like maybe take a chance with on love again. And I think for many of you, when we're talking about this healing or whatever experience that you went through, that hurt you, so wounded you so deeply, it may have something to do with a relationship. Could have been a really bad breakup. Again, this is a general reading, so you have to pick your story. Could have something to do with a job that you lost or a family member or something. But I'm going to read this as if it's a lost love of some kind. And this is telling me that it's like you're charging. You're you don't need to be desperate. You don't need to um, you don't need to go searching for it. It will come to you once you begin to manifest what you want in your life. It will come to you. You don't need to go searching for it and charging for it. I had a friend one time. God, she was so desperate for a relationship, and she came across that way. I told her one time, I said, you just come across so desperate. And her mother had told her the same thing. It was like she wanted it so bad, but you don't have to go searching for it. Trust me, it will find its way to you. Once you put out to the universe what you want in your life, you're going through this healing and you're evolving, you're growing, you're learning what you needed to learn from that past experience so that you can be in a better relationship. I promise you, it will just like come to you. You don't need to go look for it. um, but your flower card is a bleeding heart. That is emotional healing. It's safe for you to let go of old emotional pain. By doing so, you allow your heart to mend. So, and I feel like that's what you're doing right now. But at the same time, don't be so desperate to jump into something so quickly. I do believe that for many of you, when I'm looking at this Knight of Cups and it's in reverse, I believe that there is going to be something new coming your way, someone new, and you gotta like step back and think about, what you just went through. Do you really want to go through that again? So I always tell my clients, always listen, look out for those red flags. If you see a red flag, don't just ignore it. Listen to the red flag, because if you ignore the red flags, there is going to be a heavy consequence that you will have to pay for later. So again, with this particular card here, the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like some of you are going to try to rush into something as you're still trying to heal, and you're not even going to think about, the consequences or the red flags. You're just, going to have that knee-jerk reaction and move forward. And Aries, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. You're still healing. Continue to take care of yourself. We also have the Eight of Wands, and that is also in reverse. So yeah, the Eight of Wands, it's like it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. There is something better out there for you. But I feel like for some of you, even though, we're looking at this wide open, and there is a lot of healing, like I said, but you don't want to attract the same energy that you had before. I mean, allow yourself to grow and to find that self-love, self-respect, and integrity so that you can draw the kind of energy that you want, that is going to edify you and lift you up. So I feel like for some of you, you may feel like you're stuck, in the position that you were in the past, not particularly ready to move on. In a comfort zone. Get out of the comfort zone, because the world is wide open to you. And all those emotions are healing. So continue to take care of yourself. Your angel card is Archangel Michael, which is perfect. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So yes, Aries, you are going through a lot of stuff right now. You are purging, as I like that word, purge, because I've actually have been purging a lot of stuff out of my life. material stuff. Um, but yes, you are healing, but as you're healing, you're having to purge out all that stuff that held you back for so long. And a couple of weeks ago, we talked about riding the wave. The wave is there, baby. Ride it. Okay? You're wide open. The world is wide open. Don't stay stuck. Get out of that rut that you've been in. Allow yourself to move forward and to evolve and move forward. Don't get trapped in the same kind of relationship or whatever the situation was that you just got out of recently. Don't allow yourself to get trapped into the same thing again. Get out of that mindset and know that you deserve better and more. And as you do that, you begin things begin to shift. Like I said, once you start putting out what you really want, and putting it out to the universe, you don't have to go look for it. The universe will bring it to you. It will be dropped right in your lap. Trust and expect. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the box below. Also, if you like this video or would like to subscribe to my channel to hear more videos, hit the like and subscribe button. And also, if you want your own personal reading, you can scroll down to the box below. Has my website listed. You go to my website and it'll give you instructions on how to get your own reading. So I hope this helps, Aries, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.